Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I am feeling and sounding a hot mess, but what ain't a hot mess is this hair, honey. It's giving everything it needs to give, from up and down and round and round. Child, these curls was everything, so that's the first and foremost, but the edges, everything, it was life, and it's from HerGivenHair. So I got a lace front wig for them. Well, hold on, child, let's get into what they got. They have styling tools as well as an instruction manual. Honey, you done made this investment, you might as well take care of it. And I have butterfingers, okay? But that's the wig straight out of the packaging. I'm gonna do a glueless install so y'all can see that, but it has a 13x1 lace front. It's a coily texture. The color is natural. My cap size is medium, and I got a 16-inch. They do have combs around the side as well as an adjustable strap in the back, because like I said, I'm gonna do glueless. But y'all, get into these edges. Do y'all wear edges out or not? I don't do baby hair, but they do have these 4C type edges for a more natural look. And they bleach the knots, so you ain't gotta worry about that. This is pretty much a wear and go unit. So I was kind of examining the hair, and then of course you wash it, but I didn't want to move my camera. This is being honest, child. I'm going through it over here. So I just kind of soaked it in some water with some co-wash, and then kind of like rinse it around, let it sit for a minute. And then once it was done doing whatever it needed to do, boom, that's what the hair looks like once it's moisturized with absolutely no product. Can we give it up? Can we give it up? Can we give it up? It is amazing. And so let's get into the installation. So the first thing you want to do is do your tinting process, which is basically you want to make your cap and the wig the same color. And you definitely don't want it beige if you are not beige. So get some foundation, child. Tint that thing on together. I tinted the part that they give you, and then of course they have some more of the lace around the hairline. I did that as well. Child, I don't know why I was popping that gum so hard. Anyway, back to the video. This is how the glueless install is gonna go for me. So I showed y'all they have combs around the side, right? Go ahead and tuck it in the side and in the back. So I kind of push the cap back a little bit just to make sure the combs got in, and do it all around. Child, I kind of struggle with this little comb right here. I don't know why, but child, I got it in eventually. So once you get it in, I decided I wanted to do, oh yeah, first I gotta cut the lace, child. I'm all over the place. This gum is irritating. So I pulled the hair back so I wouldn't accidentally cut it. And then I'm gonna go around the hairline and remove the excess lace. Now, usually I would say do a jagged motion, but again, they come with these baby hairs. So the baby hair gonna hide it. You know, it's gonna really give you an opportunity to say what lace. Now, some people say what lace and you like that lace right there. But this one is gonna make it able to be hidden because of the edges. So that's what I get for throwing shots. Anyway, go around your hairline and remove the excess lace. Keep watching, I'll come back for that. Oh, the ear tab. Now, because I'm doing glueless, of course, it would be easier if I had glued it down. So what I did was I used a little tension to kind of hold the wig in place, and I cut up and around the ear just so that I can have an accurate cut. Now, as far as styling, child, use any styling product you want. I use mousse in the beginning, but then I end up running out. But just make sure every single strand is covered with whatever styling product you use. Child, this gum, y'all know my deal. Okay, never mind. Anyway, go around the hair and make sure every strand is covered. Okay, now this is a 16-inch wig. Usually I like longer hair, especially because I wanted to attempt to updo. So what I chose to do was the banding method. So you'll kind of see me just stretching the hair using these ponytails. I'm gonna let it dry like that, and of course I'm gonna do both sides, but that's going to help the hair be a little bit more elongated. Okay, so this is the next day. It's giving Pippi Longstocking, child. So go ahead and remove the bands. And once I remove the bands, the hair is elongated, but it did not destroy the hair, the curl pattern. So that's what it's kind of looking like. I'm kind of separating it to fluff it out. And then of course I'm gonna do the other side as well. Again, the hair is a little bit elongated because I was trying to stretch it to give y'all a bun that didn't look like a 3-year-old. Amen. What am I doing right here? Oh, I was fluffing the hair out, and I actually liked it like that. And mind you, it's minimal product. And then let's get into the updo portion. Now again, the hair is beautiful. You don't have to do none of this. I just wanted a bigger bun. Now, of course, you can always buy a longer length. I just went with the 16 and then decided to get creative. So I decided to stretch it out using a little bit of tension and some heat. And that's, of course, gonna stretch the hair. And it's kind of gonna mess up the curl pattern just a little bit, but I'm gonna put it back later. So anyway, like I said, this is voluntary. And then because I did not glue this wig down, I wanted to have some leave out around the side and the front. So I'm just pulling out my leave out. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to do an updo, definitely glue it down. or use some type of adhesive, because as you're styling to pull it to the top of your head, you're gonna be shifting the wig around, which is not what you want to do. You would definitely want to have an easier time, so glue it down. But because I'm taking one for the team, I'm just kind of showing you how to do it if you do glue it down. So I'm just pulling my hair up to the top and making a top knot or a ponytail or whatever you want to do. So this is just me showing y'all, so keep on watching and I'll be back. All right, so once again, you see what I mean? If it was glued down, none of this would be happening. But because I'm doing a glueless install and then trying to be grand, that's why it's moving around. But you won't have that problem if you do use adhesive. Then I'm gonna just double up and wear a ponytail. Is that what I did? Girl, I done did this a couple times. First I did the top knot, and it was a little childish because of this length. I was like, absolutely not. But then I did a ponytail. So that's what it looked like. I absolutely loved it. I thought that was so beautiful. It definitely, even though it's a protective style using a wig, I feel like it lets you see my face. And I loved that. This is what it looks like in the back. And of course, like I said, it'll be a cleaner installation if you glue it down. But for me, I feel like this was beautiful. Okay, so let's get into the actual wash and go. So I'm gonna take that back down. Now, I'm finna pull out what used to be my baby daddy, but it ain't no more. Child, I'm in the season of letting things go. You understand? Okay, never mind. Anyway, wet line gel. I'm using that as a styler because, again, I ran out of my original mousse. So I wanted to let y'all see a side by side, meaning what the hair looks like with product and without. So that's me rubbing the wet line on, and then I'm gonna turn to the side and let you see with no product. So product, no product, product, no product. So you can kind of see what's gonna happen. So basically, whatever your styler of choice is, go through the hair and make sure every single strand is coated. And that's pretty easy, child. Same thing you would do for your natural hair with a wash and go. That's exactly what you do here. Speaking of natural hair, HerGivenHair always has amazing hair. I don't have a single complaint. Never have an issue with shedding. Never have an issue with the smell. Never have an issue with the quality. Nothing like that. So that's why I love working with them. It's a guaranteed success. And so this was no different. The quality of the hair was amazing. The curl pattern was beautiful. Y'all saw that I had stretched it out, but just like with human hair, you put a product on it, a little bit of moisture, and it pops right back. Like seriously, the quality of this hair was everything. So yeah, I just went through and applied my styling product, and boom, we got a wash and go. This, child, why she play so much? Why am I saying she like that ain't me? But anyway, the quality of this hair was absolutely amazing. And but then I was just like, I feel like I should frame my face. But then I was like, this is a product review. I shouldn't be cutting these people wig. And then I was like, wait a minute, they done already seen I'm cutting it. So I just framed my face just a little bit, just so that you can see a little bit more of my features. This is not a requirement by far, but I just felt like that was a good look. So literally that little bit that you saw me take off, that's it. Now of course you want to layer your wig, you go right ahead, but for me, I felt like this was beautiful as is. Once again, HerGivenHair knocked it right on out the park. Click the link in my description box, check out this unit and everything else they have to offer. I promise you will not be disappointed. They are amazing. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm out this piece, Maki. Child, I messed up the intro. I'm sick, I'm gone. Bye y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.